Good afternoon guys, and welcome to South Gyle. It's been a while since I've last been on camera, but there are so many good reasons for that we'll probably take up the whole length of the video if I were to explain all of them. So rather than just do that, sit back, relax and enjoy South Gyle. Right, our first train through is going to be a Class 170 Turbostar. This is head code 2 Golf 04. The 1439 from Glenrothes with Thornton to Edinburgh Waverley via Cowdenbeath. Phase 2 Turbostar. $174.31. Arriving in now is a two-car Class 158. This is the 1537 service from Glenrothes with Thornton via Kirkcaldy to Edinburgh Waverley. It's 158869. Soon to go to Northern. The reason I say that is that for those of you who don't know, 870 and 871 are not with us anymore. They've transferred down to Northern. Those two and then the rest of the ones that we took off other operators, 869 we took off Wessex Alpha line. That's going to go to Northern. That's going to be the next move actually, because they'll move down sort of two trains at a time, so 870, 871, so next ones will be that and 868, the one I got from Edinburgh Waverley. Then it'll be 867, 789 and then 786, 782. Right, as that train leaves, coming through now is Class 170 Turbostar. This is 1A78 from Edinburgh Waverley to Inverurie. $174.02. Yeah, believe it or not, I thought that was actually going to do I thought it was going to be tonight's Tweed Bank Turbo, but oh well. Fun fact actually, in terms of the stopping patterns for this station, Edinburgh Gateway, which you can see if you go to the end of this platform, the way it works is trains that stop here don't stop at Gateway and vice versa, except for Cross Country, VTEC and ScotRail from Edinburgh to Aberdeen, which stop at neither. So yeah, 174.02 heading to Inverurie. It's coming through now is another Class 170. This is 1L56 from Dundee to Edinburgh Waverley. This came via Lookers and Kirkcaldy. Phase 1 turbo. It's 174.09. Nice one. It's my favourite turbo for those of you who don't know. Purely because it was actually quite a memorable bash. It was a first sort of proper bash of last year. So yeah, it's kind of what it means. Next one to come through is a single Class 158. This is 1L07, the 1534 from Edinburgh Waverley to Perth via Kirkcaldy and Ladybank. It's 158786. It's running 2 Vice 4, I think. So I know the one it does before, the 1402 Perth Edinburgh, that's booked 4, but I don't know whether it splits after it, or whether it just stays a 4. Anyways, just depart now. This is the 1551 service from Edinburgh Waverley to Glenrothes with Thornton via Kirkcaldy. There's another X Alpha line unit, 158867. So we've already seen four borrowed 158s. We've had 868, we've seen 869, 786 and now 867. All we need is 782 and 789 and that's us done. Just arriving in now, this is a class 158, this is the 1558 from Cowdenbeath to Edinburgh Waverley. And it's 158741. Right, I've come a little bit down, but just coming through now is a Class 170 Turbostar. This is doing 2 Golf 77, the 1547 from Edinburgh Waverley to Glenrothes with Thornton via Cowdenbeath. It's 17431, that'll be my turbo out of here. That's gonna do the Boot to Bank Turbo 1650 off Glenrothes via Kirkcaldy. I think we've got something else coming through. Right, this next one through is going to be a Class 158. This is 2 Tango 98 from Glenrothes with Thornton to Tweed Bank. This is just starting to get towards the evening peak. This is when you get the next few trains from Glenrothes with Thornton, not terminating at Edinburgh, but going all the way through down to Tweed Bank on the Borders Railway. And this is just a 2-car 158. There's a refurb. One 158711. That's a pretty Hellfire one as well. I like the sound of that. Right, we've got 2 turbos coming simultaneously. We've got that down there, 1 Bravo 31 from Inverness to Edinburgh. And this is 1 Lima 59, the 1600 from Edinburgh Waverley to Dundee. It's 17393. And that's a phase 1 refurb. 17404. That's come from Inverness via Aviemore, Perth and Kirkcaldy. Right, next one coming through is 2 Whiskey 25, I think. It's either 2 Whiskey 25 or 2 Whiskey 27. This is a test train, the ScotRail's new HSTs that start service from May 2018 between Edinburgh and Aberdeen. And then they'll be sort of phased in when we get more of them with a full HST service, I think, by next summer or next December. Anyway, here it comes now. I'm gonna keep quiet for this one. was 43,135 and 43,037. It's going to head to Glenrothes and then it's going to come back to Haymarket and then probably go to the depot for the night. Next one through now is a Class 158 on the fast, 2K31 from Edinburgh to Glenrothes with Thornton, 16:08 departure. Another 2 car. (158,719). Coming through now is another Class 170 Turbo Star. This is 1 Bravo 35, the 1404 from Aberdeen to Edinburgh Waverley. It's 174.26. It's come via Dundee, Lookers and Kirkcaldy. It's coming through now is a Class 158 on head code 2 Golf 06 from Glenrothes with Thornton to Edinburgh Waverley. This came via Cowdenbeath. (158,734), and just in there's the 1630 from Edinburgh to Cowdenbeath, 174.58. And that is full. Not quite full in standing, just full. It's the price you pay for putting only 3 carriages on in the peak. Well, nearly peak. It's coming through now is another Turbo Star. This is 1A79 from Edinburgh Waverley to Inverurie via Kirkcaldy, Lookers, Dundee and Aberdeen. (174.09). Thought that would be 409 actually. Come through now is a Class 158. This is 1 Lima 09 from Edinburgh Waverley to Perth. (158,739). Yeah, putting 2 carriages on Perth, particularly sort of the start of the evening peak, is kind of stupid in my honest opinion. Especially when the Inverurie one's limited stop. So there are instances where like, you know, it'll go non-stop between Haymarket and Lookers. And just arriving in now is the delayed 1637 from Glenrothes with Thornton to Tweed Bank. This came via Kirkcaldy. And it's 158. (735). Yeah, there's quite a lot of people on that platform, so that is going to fill up quite badly. There's only 2 carriages as well, so... oh, jeez. So it's going to fill up a bit here, it's going to fill up at Haymarket, it's really going to fill up in Edinburgh, so... jeez. So yeah guys, travelling on that train, 158735, the 1637X South Gyle to Tweed Bank. Yeah, I feel sorry for you. Right, just crawling through now is a Turbostar. This is 1 Lima 58 from Dundee to Edinburgh Waverley. 174.10. Thrashing its way through here because it's just getting back up to speed again. That does sound really good. Very good. Right, heading out now is 174.26 on the 1651 service from Edinburgh Waverley to Glenrothes with Thornton via Kirkcaldy. Yep, that's pretty much full of standing, and that was a pretty sloppy departure. Jeez. As I said, not exactly a great unit. That's 158868, that's the 1655 from Cowdenbeath to Edinburgh Waverley. Right, so arriving in now is the 1701 service from Glenrothes with Thornton to Tweed Bank, and this is a 4-car set. About time we got a 4-car set. 158702 and 158721. I've just been bowled by 174.60. That's passing through on 2 Golf something. It's the 1654 departure from Edinburgh to Cowdenbeath. And that right there is why 721 is easily the frothiest of all the 158s. What's coming through now is another 158. This is 1 Lima 10, the 1600 from Perth to Edinburgh Waverley. One 158730. What's coming through now is a Class 158. This is 1L11, the 1702 from Edinburgh to Dundee. 4 cars. One 158717 and 869. One good, one not so good. Right, next one through is an HST for Virgin Trains East Coast, 1 Echo 25 from Aberdeen to London King's Cross. (43.206) and (43.319). Partners, the 1718 service from Edinburgh to Glenrothes with Thornton via Cowdenbeath. It's the first of the two 68 peak time diagrams. 68007. Hauling 6 ScotRail Mark IIs. What's coming through now is 2K41, the 1712 from Edinburgh Waverley to Kirkcaldy. Another pair of 158s. Oh! So 158, 170. 158, 713 and 17406. That was a surprise. I wasn't expecting that. I thought that was a 4-car, but eh. Pleasant surprise. Very.
Edinburgh Waverley calling at Haymarket and Edinburgh Waverley.
Just coming in now is the 1729 service from Edinburgh to Gardenden. This is the second of the 68 that operate during the peak hours. And it's kind of like a sister service to the 1712 Kirkcaldy, in that they're both technically Glenrothes paths, but both terminate at the station before Glenrothes on the respective routes. This is 006. There's the delayed 1728 from Glenrothes with Thornton to Tweedbank. And departing as well is the 1729 service to Cardenden, 6806, the other ScotRail 68. 158867. Coming in now is our train out of here, 17431 on the 1737 Tweedbank. That's it for today. Thank you for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.